That was big time. We talked about this week having a complimentary game on offense, and I think our guys really took that to heart, and it was great. We came in with a mentality to be able to run the ball, but the passing game was there, and our guys stuck to it. A lot of guys involved. A lot of guys made a play here and there, and just everybody contributed.
You talked about Brett Favre being one of your idols, and I'm sure you watched him play here many, many times. It wasn't your first time playing here, but it was most certainly your best.
Oh, absolutely.
What did it mean to be able to have that kind of game here at Lambeau Field?
Third time's a charm, that's for sure. No, but just our team was really prepared to come in here. Just like we talked about, that mentality, the playoff mentality, to come in here with one job in mind and just to find a way to win. And we did that. So just couldn't be happier, this group. And so we'll enjoy it, but then hit the reset button on to next week.
A couple weeks ago, Chris Godwin did get a catch today. He took over the game. So what was he able to do against it?
Guy's just so consistent, man. Can't say enough about him. A true stud, true professional. Has never complained, has never done any of that. Just done everything he needs to do. And today he was balling. Just some clutch catches, that's for sure. Didn't get in the end zone, but was definitely the guy to keep the chains moving consistently today and set up everybody else. So couldn't be happier for Chris.
Can you talk about the 52-yard touchdown pass to David Moore? How anxious were you to see that he didn't celebrate just now?
I'll be honest, I didn't see it until I got to the sideline. Yeah, just the third down play that we've run a bunch. Just checking Mike first. And if they take that away, move on to David or the corner route. And Campbell was there. It was a pretty tight window to throw the sticker out to David. So fit it in there to him, and then he did the rest. And so I was celebrating, so I didn't really see him put the ball back. But yeah, it's better to learn on a touchdown rather than a touchback. And so we'll learn from that and keep it in house.
Coach Cole said he came within inches of getting first down on that one.
Oh, absolutely. I could only imagine.
What kind of adjustments did you guys make after halftime? That third quarter was just an explosion. There, you guys really clicking on all cylinders there.
Just being more consistent. Everybody being on the same page. We've done that pretty much the whole years, coming out and adjusting at halftime, being able to get everybody on the same page, and just everybody had the mentality to be aggressive. And I'd say everybody was on the same page, and that was the big difference.
What was the key to being as effective as y'all were on third down, particularly the third and long situation?
Everybody just doing their job. Nothing special. It wasn't like we were running brand new plays. It wasn't like we were scheming up and reinventing the wheel. Guys just did their jobs. A couple huge third and long conversions that everybody just did the little things right. So that's what it comes down to, playing on the road, take care of the ball, and move on from there.
I know you've played in a lot of meaningful football games throughout your career at all different levels, but where would this one rank? Because it wasn't just a personal high for you, but the fact that it was one of those games that your team really needed.
I'll be honest, December games are all important. This one was very important, but this one won't matter unless we hit the reset button and move on next week. So it can't be more special than any other. It's the most important one now, but enjoy it, and then we'll move on to the next week. So that's the mentality that we have to have as a unit.
Long time to go left in the season, but how satisfying has this year been for you to kind of reestablish yourself in the team?
I'm having fun playing football. I wouldn't say I'm satisfied by any means. Still got ball left, still have playoffs in mind, and so still hungry.
Baker, you didn't just get Chris Godwin involved, just Mike Evans. You got 5 guys involved. 5 receivers had over 40 yards. What can you say about the ball distribution this afternoon?
Guys just being in the right spots. I've said to this group that I talk to pretty consistently that the coverage will dictate where the ball goes. And so guys being in the right spot at the right on time is the big difference. So our guys did that today, and that's why you saw the distribution like that.
Just talking about the game Dave called.
Unbelievable. Obviously, the linemen want to run the ball a little bit more, but when you're having explosive passes like that, we ran the ball when we needed to late in the game, so I'm proud of that. But Dave called an unbelievable game, set up some things, did different looks to make it happen. So, yeah, we're getting better, and that's what we need this time of year.
What can you say about this team? The urgency that they feel. You said 2 weeks ago, every game is going to be like a playoff.
Yeah.
And you responded to it.
Our guys responded perfectly. We had everybody out there today, selfless ball, playing complimentary football, doing whatever it takes to win, and so that was the difference. On the road, you have to be together, and that's what this group did today.
You also said a little more than a few weeks ago, several weeks ago, this team needed to get pissed off enough to be able to make a change.
Yeah.
What's happened that's allowed you guys to turn the corner?
Sense of urgency. There's no room for error at this point. So like we talk about doing the little things right, you don't have to do anything too special. Do the little things right. Can't have those simple, stupid mistakes that cost teams games. And so, yeah, we didn't have that today.
Congrats.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.